What started as an exclusive interview with self-proclaimed Cleveland gang members more than 3 years ago,
They put money into the stuff that's not going to help the youth in the community.
Sparked a vision earlier this year.
Let's start to pull together youngsters, young adults from various neighborhoods to see if we can sit down for a couple of things. Find out what they need, identify resources for them, but begin to bring them together, do some cross-community fertilization.
Now it's something Charles C. and Gregory Terrell say they've facilitated about 4 times in the past few months, using their connections and street cred to bring rival gang members together for mediation. C. and Terrell lead a Cleveland organization called Stop the Pain.
Stop the Pain is a movement for peace, hope, and healing. Its goal is to bring about peace within our community on a large scale.
Other than fostering conversations with gang members, Stop the Pain focuses on driving youth away from the streets and violence. The group works with Partnership for a Safer Cleveland, referring kids to trauma services and jobs. I'm told the 80 kids the group mentors witnesses violence regularly near their schools, homes, and rec centers. That group includes Antoine Carrington.
We lack a lot of positive influence in black neighborhoods.
He lost his cousin to gun violence and says Terrell's influence changed his way of thinking.
It was a time I would have liked revenge. Talking to Tonto was like, put it in God's hand. The violence ain't gonna stop if I bring more violence to it. So I either gotta be on this side and be against it, or I gotta be over here and be willing to throw my life away.
Terrell's goal is to ensure all the kids he mentors views life the same way.
On a daily basis, I may be out on the streets 13 or 14 hours a day in different communities, talking to the youth about what it is that I can provide for them. What do they need? What resources can we find for them?
All right, here's a question. Can law enforcement or, members of the public use programs like this in other communities? Will it work? Donald Schweitzer, former gang homicide detective. Your thoughts about programs like this?
Well, Vinny, let's not fool ourselves. These programs will not eradicate all of the gang problems that we have in this country in the big cities. But, if there's certain gang members that are receptive to somebody coming in and trying to pull them out, that's fantastic. But, as a former gang homicide detective, I can tell you that a lot of these people are very entrenched. It's a culture in of itself, and it's going to be really necessary to bring in people like these guys, these real people that have street cred, folks that will be listened to, because certainly they're not going to listen to the police officers when they roll up and tell them not to be part of the gang. So I applaud it, but let's not think that this is going to eradicate it all.